Retired school principal Shirley Lubin recently read an article about a promising young footballer, Justus Monrose, who attended the Bishop Charles Gachet RC Primary School, formerly Marshall Combined School, and has been missing since 2012. Justus was last seen on May 17, just days before his common entrance exams at the tender age of 13. Now, 13 years later, his mother continues to endure the heartache of his absence. Reports indicate that Justus was seen getting into a white car and was spotted in Cicero and Vieux Fort, but these sightings led to no concrete leads. The family launched an extensive search effort, which unfortunately proved unsuccessful. During a recent ceremony at the Pastoral Center, the retired school principal shared vital safety tips with students.
Your feelings and your boundaries matter. If anyone ever says or does something that makes you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to say no and talk to an adult you trust. Your body and your feelings are yours, and no one should make you feel uneasy. Talking about strangers, not all strangers are bad, but it's important to be careful. If someone you don't know asks you to go somewhere with them or offers you something like candy, money, etc., you should always check with a trusted adult first.
The retired school principal emphasized that schools play a significant role in raising awareness about human trafficking and equipping children with the knowledge to protect themselves and others. In addition, by fostering a safe and informed environment, educators can help prevent such heartbreaking situations from occurring in the future. Lubin stressed the importance of not sharing personal information online.
If someone online tries to talk to you and you don't know them, show it to an adult right away. Here's another tip. Trust your instincts. Have you ever had a little voice inside you say, "This doesn't feel right"? That's your instincts. If something feels strange, don't ignore it. Tell someone you trust.
As part of its outreach program, the Pastoral Center has placed messages on the backs of church benches that read, "Help stop the buying and selling of women, men, and children for sex and labor," along with contact numbers for support.
One of the concerns, of many concerns that the church is trying to address is human trafficking. And human trafficking is something which affects especially the vulnerable and the poor. And we know there are a number of associated issues, sexual exploitation, exploitation in terms of using young people, young adults with respect to drug trafficking. We know the issues associated with migrant labor, persons who are insecure in a particular country.
The Archdiocesan Commission for Integral Holistic Development reminded students of their responsibility to look out for one another.
Human beings continue to be human beings and to take advantage of the less fortunate and the less vulnerable. So it takes place in different forms by the powerful and the rich in our world. So the church considers this as an act of violence against the dignity of the human person. Human trafficking is an act of violence against the dignity of the human person and human life.
Numerous workshops have already been conducted in the southern regions of the island, with plans to expand these efforts in the upcoming year. Additionally, the Catholic Church is preparing to establish a counseling center to provide support for victims of trafficking and their families. Cecil Actil, NBC Prime.